Is it just a big coincidence that everything happens to be green, just like how I designed my character? Is that a coincidence, or does everything copy the color that you chose when you made your character? That's what I'm curious about. I'm not... No, I'm not talking about all the scenery, like these plants and the grass being all green. No. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I am. Oh. Okay. 10 years ago, we expected something like this. Everybody got excited. I was jumping for joy. And I didn't even have a console to be able to play even the third game. 10 years later, right now, we have played the third game. I was fortunate enough to be able to have a console to be able to play the game. We finally did that at the perfect time. And now the time has officially come. Pikmin 4 has officially been released and is now in our hands and on this channel. And we are starting today. I am so excited. For those of you that don't know, okay? Pikmin 4, or Pikmin in general, I should say, this series, is definitely, without a doubt, in my top 3 of favorite video game series of all time. No joke. I know a lot of people hate on this series and make fun of it. There's a majority of the crowd is like that, actually. But I'm one of the people that very much supports this series and will always follow it, even if like a Pikmin 5 comes out at some point, which is possible, depending on how this story of Pikmin 4 ends. But in order to find out, we gotta play the game. And I'm so excited to say that today, the first episode, Pikmin 4, let's do it. I'm so excited. I'm trying to hold in my excitement. I don't want to scream so much for you guys, so you know what? Let's go. Let's play Pikmin 4. I can't believe it. Let's go. I'm so excited. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. I've heard good things about this so far, and the game's only been out here in Japan for less than 24 hours, I think it is. Maybe around 24 hours. I will admit, I did not get it on release day. I had to wait till the next day, or today, the day of recording this video. For specific reasons.
네, 토머스와 캡틴 오리마.
I am Captain Oliver.
윈드 게로.
I command a spaceship called the SS Dolphin. This sounds like, what's his name? Charlie? From Pikmin 3? Thank God we played that game.
네블리.
It's a story of how I crashed into an unknown planet. Every Pikmin game results in crashing a ship, right? I was ultimately rescued. Ah, I'm so excited! Oh my god! Oh, after the crash, I woke up to find my ship was in pieces, scattered everywhere. Also, this is kind of like the original game. I have no way of returning home to my beloved family. Oh, this is Olimar talking. I thought I was doing... Was his voice always this deep? Did he talk in the original game? Like in this language of theirs? Did we get to hear that? I don't remember. I encountered a strange species, which I named Pikmin. Also, it's telling you how the story originally began. So this is the first game, this part right here. Again, had a desire, something. With their help, I was able to find and transport my missing ship parts. Okay, so yeah, wait. And then it jumps. It jumps straight to the fourth game, just like that. Oh my god, this story. He appeared to be malnourished. Ochi! I tossed over a treat. After that, we quickly bonded. Okay, for those of you that don't know, Ochi in Japanese means house. I'm not kidding, look it up if you don't believe me. It's steadfast. Oh, it's a girl. Partner in the quest to find the, what did that say, missing ship parts? Oh no, this is still the original game. What? Ochi didn't exist in the original game though. What? Oh, maybe this is now? Alumar's ship crashing and we had to find the parts. We arrived at the last area we had left to explore. Oh my god, this is so different. What? What is this place? We're on Earth now. Oh, so it's not their planet, or the planets that they have been exploring. It's like, we're actually on Earth now, I think. Oh, Ochi, what the? We have Ochi already? Something about this area is different. Also, use a different color than I remember from the trailer. From the others we've explored so far. What? Where are you running off to? That's right, because we've already discovered Pikmin in the last 3 games, so we already have them. They just kept following us. That's so cool! Yo, you actually get to see, like, actually how tiny they are. I know the past 2 games they tried to do that, but it didn't work to the point where you could actually feel like you were actually tiny when you were playing the game. The second game was definitely like that. You were tiny, but you couldn't tell. Can't be a good sign. The Pikmin don't usually scurry off like that. I suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for the missing ship parts. Okay, so they're trying to bring back nostalgia to the original game. That's so cool. Why do we have to wear a spacesuit? Aren't we technically on Earth? Look ahead. Look ahead. What do you mean, look ahead? Saw some of the Pikmin head this way. Oh, so it's like in the trailer they showed how this works. Could be hiding behind those things. Let's break them and see. When we jump, I'll start charging it up. My pup's strength. Okay, this is a tutorial. I think I can skip this. I mean, I know Ochi's a new thing in this series, but I think tutorials, we'll figure it out, right? I'm sure we'll figure it out. On second thought, maybe I can't figure it out at all. Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. Pikmin, yeah, that's right. I knew it. I'll use them to call that. Okay, yeah, this is all tutorial. I don't know if I want to skip this or show it to you guys. Wish I knew why the Pikmin ran away and hid in the first place. Look at how they're grabbing onto Ochi. I better make note of this in my voyage log. Recorded later. Make a note of it. Wait, what? What? How does this work? You never know when this kind of information will prove useful. Wait, you can choose to save that or not? What? What happens if I don't? I need to find my missing ship parts, but it would be much easier if we had more Pikmin to help me. I don't think we're crunched on time with this one, though. Yo, this is crazy! Look at this! We're actually, like, tiny. I mean, I know we were in the previous games, but this time you can actually tell you're tiny. We're inside of someone's house. Look at this. I didn't know the game would pop off like this. You're just immediately starting in someone's house. And no explanation whatsoever. But I think we're actually on Earth on this one. Something like that. Okay. So Pikmin in here is a little shaken. Nice. Ooh, I can find you here. Anything behind this? Oh, there is! Aha, I thought that was technically out of bounds. Okay. This is so cool! Look at this, look around. I don't know why the screen is like, what is it called? You know when people like daydream and stuff? Like the borders or whatever go like white? Like when you're dreaming or whatever? I don't know why the borders are like, kind of black. I don't know if the whole game's like that or if it's just because of it. We're in the intro part. I don't know, we'll see. But this definitely is the tutorial section for sure. Can I just jump down here? I think. What? Search the area below. How do I jump? Oh, jump's a little different than I was expecting. Okay. Who puts a fan on the floor like that? What am I talking about? Me saying that when there's literally a fan on the floor right next to me right now. Ooh. Wait, why are they all like scattered individually like this? I mean, I know that's what we're trying to figure out now, but like why this specifically? Also, what the heck? Also, the range on the whistle, it doesn't go as far, I think? It feels like I'm hovering over myself. That's what it feels like. I don't know. We'll see. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, so we just gotta... I love how the Pikmin are grabbing onto Ochi. Like, you don't have to call them in, you know what I mean? Like, they're organized. In the previous games, they were so disorganized. You'd always have to wait for them to catch up and make sure they don't get clipped behind a wall and they get left behind, you know? Look at that. They're so organized here. You can just run as fast as you want, even if they're unevolved, I guess you call it. Not turned into flowers or whatever. It's amazing. Okay, so how do I... Oh, I can actually throw Pikmin like this. That is so nice. Okay, but we don't have to do that. Everything's OG introduction. Book stand. All these blocks. What the? An armadillo? A creature. It's like an inverted armadillo. Don't have any... I don't see any ship parts. Could that thing have swallowed one whole? It very well has. Those spiky things are going to make this tough. I have to find an opening. Maybe I should use the explanation. Okay, so yeah, this is... I don't know how long the tutorial is going to be, but... Hey, it's part of the game. I'm so excited! I can't wait till we get to, like, actually play the game. Like, once we're actually in the main area. Oh, they brought the original music back, too. But the sound effects, I mean, yeah, of course, why not? Right? Oh, that's right, Ochi can attack, too. Okay, okay. Woo! Ah, the original sound effect, too. I don't remember if any of this was in the third game, all these sound effects and the music and everything. I don't remember. The third game, they really changed a lot, though. But for this game, they really brought back a lot of the original stuff. I love that. It's the installer radio. We located it at last. Yes, we got to find treasure again. The third game didn't have that. It didn't really have that. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful. I'm loving this so far. Covered the interstellar radio. What did I call it? Installer radio? What did I call it originally? So I merely sent out an SOS signal. Attached the latest version of my voyage log. This is amazing. Days and weeks passed. The signal reached the rescue corps. Oh, new captains. Before this remote planet with noble plans to bring me home safe. Oh, now I get it. So are they the ones that get lost? Crashed? This was part of the trailer, wasn't it? Maybe Fate had other ideas. Another ship crash. Rescue officers sent to rescue me. Crash landed during their arrival. Man. Their planet's gotta work on whoever designs their rockets. All hope was lost. There was one last rescue officer left at the rescue corps HQ. A rookie. You! That's right, you're at my last hope. Oh, right. We get to design our own character or something like that. It's kind of like Sonic Forces, I guess. Emergency. Rescue the rescue corps. Following emergency protocol, all officers were noted to evacuate the spaceship immediately. Finding the dispersed rescue corps is your top priority. Get your ID badge and deploy immediately. Oh! Okay. Oh, this is crazy. What? Hey guys, this is like Charlie. Oh. We just go like this. Eyes. Oh my god. I kind of like this. Okay. Not much to go off of, but that's fine. These are all female hairstyles. What? Oh, that's... What? Wait. Who knew that hairstyles could literally make your character look female or male, just depending on the hairstyle? I think I actually chose a female character. Hold on. I think I actually chose a female character. How do I know? I actually have no idea. They're okay. I guess it's female. It is. Female. It is. I don't know why, but okay. I guess I chose a female character. I'm not really sure though. That's fine. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna go. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, green. Let's make it interesting. Although, out of all these colors, either green or purple would be my favorite. Let's. I don't want to look like the Joker or whatever, so yeah, we'll go like that. Enter your name, Frosting. Oh, cool. They know who I am. That's right. Rescue Corps' newest officer. Karut? That's a new planet. They recently accepted a dangerous mission to rescue their missing colleagues. Okay. The good thing is, Frosting is like a suitable name for male or female. It's not really much of a name, like a first name, but more like a... I don't know how to explain it, whatever. Officer's fate. But the fate of the rescue corps rests in the hands of one inexperienced adventurer. Ochi! Oh my god! Search for the missing rescue officer. Yo, this is so amazing! It immediately has the feel of the third game, like graphic-wise and scenery-wise. But this time you can actually tell that you're tiny. That is actually amazing. I wonder what Pikmin Field of View is, though. They mentioned that. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, though. Ochi. Is it a coincidence that Ochi's wearing the same color as I am? Ochi's necklace or whatever color. Home planet Gia? Hey! Or Gaia, how do you pronounce that? If you're pronouncing Gia, that's actually, one of my dog was actually named that. It's spelled completely different, though. This young, loyal rescue pup is one of an elite breed of space dogs that long served Shepherd family. What? But he's like, he's got like a tomato face. Found the rescue pup. Oh! Ochi was actually part of the ship. I didn't know that. He encountered the rescue corps rescue pup Ochi. I love how Ochi was just sleeping there. The remaining 6 rescue officers are still out there somewhere. This is amazing. It was text there. I didn't get to read that. Hello. Is it another coincidence that this guy is also wearing the same color as me? Found someone. Ochi, let's go. Oh. That's a very strong dog. Probably lifting about 10 times its weight. Maybe even more than that. I would say possibly about 20 times its weight. That's amazing. Well, the dirt has been removed. Ochi, that was outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. How does that work? How does getting licked on the helmet do anything? Yeah, you Ochi. Oh god, I can't get the Ochi name. I wonder if it's actually the same name in Japanese too. Because, like I mentioned earlier, Ochi in Japanese means house, so that's kind of weird for me. Thank the stars. I wasn't sure my SOS signal had reached HQ. You and Ochi found rescue me together. That's actually... Wow, he actually spoke Japanese right there. He said, "Are?" Which means, "Huh?" That's actually quite surprising, isn't it? It is quite surprising, sir. I don't know what your name is yet. I've never known Ochi to listen to anyone other than our captain. That's me, Colin. I should probably introduce myself. I'm Colin, communications operator for the rescue corps. Oh, we don't know who these people are though. Our character doesn't know who they are. As the rescue corps comms operator, he handles communication for his fellow officers. What do you say? What did that last sentence say? He's very kind. That's one down. Now where could the other officers be? Path got cut off by a small landslide when my hunger became unbearable, I decided to nap to preserve my stamina. You're our last recruit, right? It's Frostin, isn't it? I'm laughing because not because my name's there, but because the actual text in the game, so not that Frostin part, but like everything. How do I explain? It's Frostin was actually one of my usernames in the past. So it's kind of funny that it fits together so well with the text that's actually part of the game. Couldn't be more grateful to you for rescuing me. As I mentioned before, I was the one who sent out that emergency signal. The rest of the rescue corps, well, it was a rough landing. We entered the planet's atmosphere and lost control of the ship. Let's just go oh no and see where the story takes us. I spent days sleeping out here in the rough. There were 6 officers on the ship. I love how you literally still explain it to us anyways. But we were separated when we ejected from the spacecraft. Came here to find Captain Olimer, whose own ship had crashed, only to suffer the same fate. Oh, that's right. Olimer crashed, so then they sent out these 6, and then their ship crashed, and now they sent us. Almost embarrassing. Confirmed that our spaceship, the SS Shepard, had landed somewhere over there. But I couldn't reach it on my own. Now that you're here, maybe we can find a way back to it. I just have so much energy now. If we're lucky, we'll come across a few stranded rescue officers along the way. Or I forget, take this. Hey, it's the Copad or whatever. Official Rescue Corps tablet. Man, they've advanced technology. Use them to share information. Thank goodness I'll always carry an extra. Okay. Let's get to it. Oh, I actually have to do this there. Head up with Colin. Can use this app anytime to confirm what tasks are top priority. Now then, let's go find the SS Shepard. I hope I read that right. Ah, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Okay, so we already have technically like 3 captains right off the bat in the game. There's the ship right there. Really? He couldn't get back to that on his own? It looks perfectly fine too. There she is, the SS Shepard. Really? You couldn't walk like literally 10 steps over to find this yourself? See the ship. We have no idea how we're going to reach it from here. You know, there's something familiar about this area. I remember something. Just up ahead. Let's go. What? Wait, so you've walked over here and you didn't notice the ship there? Really? Planets on this planet are gigantic. Oh, the plants on there. I was like, how can there be a planet on a planet? Is that what I think it is? Look, that's it. I see the big hole in the ground over there. Only we could find a way there that we could finally reunite with the SS Shepard. I think am I reading that right? It does say Shepard, right? I believe. Possible to get over the ledge. Really? Come on. Ochi, come on. I can do something about that. I can't see. There's something under that dirt. I know, but I can't see. Oh my god. Perfect job for a rescue pup. They're known for being excellent diggers. They're also known for doing all the work. Ochi's already lifted a plant that was like 20 times his weight. Or her weight. I think Ochi's a girl if I remember correctly. Let's see why rescue pups are the rescue corps' pride and joy. Looks just like the other hole we saw. Well done, Ochi. Wonder if those 2 holes are somehow connected underground. I also wonder if you know what climbing is. Maybe you should learn how to do that. Looks pretty deep. We're just going to have to dive right in. For real? Let's do it. We got bravery. That's the spear. Here we go. Oh, it does look pretty dark down there. Wait, we can go in with no Pikmin? If I'm correct. Oh, there's no music. And the text is very simple compared to the second game when they introduced the dungeons when you go in. Speaking of dungeons, yes! They brought back dungeons. But I will say, this game so far does lack sound effects and music, which is very strange to me. There's nothing. What is it, Ochi? Trying to tell us something. Perhaps another rescue officer is down here. Oh, you bet. Yo, we got dungeons! Heck yeah! Why is there no music in this game? Looks like a dead end. Let's try somewhere else. Is there really no music in this game? That's one of the big things I was waiting for. Oh, I remember these. Those critters. Oh, what the? I wasn't talking about the white tiny little bulborms dancing around in circles. I was talking about the captain. Captain comes from a long line of... I couldn't read that. This is no time for history unless I hurry up and do something. Oh, look, these guys. I remember these guys. Hey, who's that scaredy cat up there? Looks like, hey, now we can relax a bit. Captain, we took care of the creatures down here. And you get down. That's the captain? Really? I hope so. My arms are almost numb. I've been hanging on so long. Okay, I can do this. Sorry, I paused there for a second because I was trying very carefully to read the name. Hopefully we're fine. Hopefully we're doing fine. What's your status, clone? Are you okay? Shouldn't I be asking you that? I'm just relieved to see that you're alright. I'm adding words. That's funny. Oh, I haven't seen you since a rookie training camp. I'm Captain Shepherd of the Rescue Corps, if you don't remember. But we just created our character. How could you remember me? You order Ochi to get rid of those creatures all by yourself? Frostin', huh? Ochi's not supposed to obey anyone but me. That rookie training paid off after all, didn't it? You know, the first time I saw you in training, I had a feeling you'd make a top-notch dog trainer. That's right. A 99th gen Rescue Corps officer? 99th generation? How many, what? How many years is one generation? What? She was saved by a rescue pup as a child. Working lifelong love for her furry colleagues. Everything's female in this game. Well, except for one captain. Maybe. We don't know for sure. Now Captain Shepherd. The captain here feels like there may be some hope for us after all. I thought Olimar was supposed to be the captain. I guess not of this ship specifically. I didn't interrupt, Captain, but what were you doing down here anyway? Well, if you clearly didn't see, Colin, Shepherd was literally climbing up that underground tree or something, and avoiding those voodoo tribe white bulborb. I forget what their actual names are, but they were spinning in circles, and it was all crazy. While exploring the surface, I discovered a suspicious hole. I leaned over to take a look inside. And fell right in. You know, I could explain to you guys that I live in Japan, so I don't use English. So that's my excuse. I don't need to go any farther than that, do I? Let's just face it, I'm making up too many excuses. I suck at English. That's what it is. That's what it is. I wandered around this cave trying to find an exit when I came up on those icky, slimy creatures. I guess I have a better name for them. Even though I have no idea what they're called at all. I completely forget. To fall down the hole, located near the SS Shepherd. We entered this cave in an attempt to reach that very opening.
No.
Well then, what are we waiting around here for? Let's get back to the SS Shepherd. Copy that. I've already got technically four captains, or 3 captains. I guess technically in this case there's only 1 captain. Although, let's just from now on refer to all of them as captains because I don't know what else to call them. Now we go through here. Ah, this is so great. You kind of forget about Pikmin. I'm not talking about the series, I'm talking like the Pikmin themselves. After all of this, it's more Ochi, which is interesting. I was not expecting Ochi to be so much the center of attention this quickly into the game, you know? I really wasn't expecting this. There. That's where I fell in. That's like a perfect... Do I need to say the word? That's, probably not suitable for this channel, right? If I say the word of what that thing is. Right? My word, to think you survived a fall from that height. That's true, actually. That's like at least 20 stories high for you guys. More importantly, how are we supposed to climb up there? Yeah, air's dense enough that you could climb it, right? Of course. Something under the light. Oh. Oh. That's convenient. Use Ochi's rush technique and shake objects loose and break things on impact. Excuse me, Frosted. Suggest you exercise a bit more caution when encountering something unfamiliar. Maybe don't just touch it. But I like touching things. Oh man. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't go that way. Your impulsive behavior did just get us out of that cave. Alright, Captain. Rescue Corps flag has been officially planted. Now for the status report on all cave-related activities. We located and rescued 1 castaway and no other individuals were found during our search. Noted! Then let's consider the investigation of this cave complete. Oh, so that's how it works. Okay. We hope this experience will help you prepare for the challenges inherent to our work. Jesus. There are lives depending on us. There's also my English speech depending on us too. Literally. I have to do it all. We both did good work today. Well done, Frost and Ochi. Really? Colin. I guess we're just going to skip right over the fact that we had to rescue the captain herself. Oh, and you look different since the last time I saw you. Did you do something new with your hair? Like always. Don't think so. I've been a bit busy trying to, you know, stay alive. Staying alive. I'm sorry, I can't sing that. Can I? Can I sing that? I don't think we can sing that. Can we sing that on Pikmin? I'm not sure. We'll have to find out sometime. No, I'm kidding. No. Well, to find out if we get a copyright claim or anything like that. No. No. We'll save for some other time. Of course, and good for you. You did. I didn't quite do anything yet. But here she is, the SS Shepherd. That smoke pouring out of the SS Shepherd. Is that also you guys wearing helmets even though I clearly don't think you need them? What kind of gas do they breathe? I'll investigate right away. Here on Earth, we, I was about to say we breathe CO2 emissions. Oh dear. Maybe I should just end this gameplay right now. Oh. Famous last words. Status report. On investigating the interior of the ship, I discovered the engine had overheated. Hey, just like my car here. I drive a Japanese K car, which is way underpowered for basically anything. So yeah, overheating is yeah, almost part of my daily routine now. Yeah, that spaceship was seconds away from total destruction. That's got my car written all over it. Oh no, will it be okay? It will. I initiated an emergency shutdown and everything's stable. Thankfully, the engine can be repaired. However, the ship's energy stores are now completely empty. We have no way of getting off this planet, yet alone searching for Captain Olama. Oh, Olama. Not necessary. I think I saw something in Captain Olamar's voyage log that may prove useful. Here it is. Take a look at this. Wait. So, I don't know if this is the right time for me to be asking this or talking about this now, but at the end of Pikmin 3, now this is spoilers for those of you that have never played Pikmin 3, skip ahead like 30 seconds into this video. Okay, so in Pikmin 3 at the end, there was like something crashed, like a meteor or something, at the very end cutscene. So does, at some point, this carry on to that? Or whatever? I don't know. Anyways. After thorough investigation into the shiny objects found on this planet, I have deduced that they must contain sparklium. I feel giddy to have found real-life treasure, but my focus must remain on my main objective, finding the missing parts of the SS Dolphin. Oh, okay. In layman's terms, what the? Hey, their language, we can finally see it up close for once. Without it being in like a cutscene or whatever. Like an automatic cutscene. To be able to extract sparklium from sparkly objects that we find on this planet, convert into energy. Ah. So this time, treasure is used for energy. The original... Okay, so the first game was finding all your ship parts. And getting off the planet. Second game was finding treasure to unbankrupt your company. Third game... The heck was the third game based on? I don't even know. And then the fourth game, treasure is used for energy. Gotcha. I'm skeptical. I love using that word. But at this point we have nothing to lose. It may be our only chance. We have one more chance. From this point on, we have new mission. Find and collect all the sparkly objects we can. Okay. Oh, they actually do call it treasure, so they admit that it's treasure. Okay. Anything sparkly? Did someone just say achoo? Did somebody just sneeze? I don't know. The original jingle, but like with a twist to it. But I think it is. Has to be treasured. Look at the way it sparkles. For people that have never played a Pikmin game before, or you're starting off with Pikmin 4, even though Nintendo always says, oh, even if you're new to the series, and I'm not just talking Pikmin, any series, like, oh, even if you're new to the series, don't worry, this game is still perfect for you, you'll enjoy it, you're not missing out on too much. Yeah, that's true, but at the same time, you really are missing out on a lot of very specific things as well, or things that you might not notice if you've never played the previous games, like sound effects and jingles and certain things in the sceneries and stuff like that. But the game itself, when you play, yeah, for sure. Somebody playing for the first time will have no problems and enjoy it very much without being confused or whatever. Okay. So, yeah, this is like the previous games. Prince of Sparkling confirmed a center. That star in the center. Oh my god, there's emojis in this game too. Aren't we familiar with that? Mario Odyssey, I'm knocking on your door. Now on, you can consult your radar map to check if there's any treasure in your area. Yeah, that's right. Been there, done that. But to take this auspicious start is a good sign. How are we going to move it? Well, last time I checked, you might have had something called arms and hands. And then, in order to move around, you had something called legs. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's definitely right. For sure. Oh! I see something over there. Right, Ochi, what the? Ochi doing all the work again. This is the greatest day of my life. It actually looks like an onion right now. Oh my god. Okay, so the original game, everybody was hyped at the original game, and the second game the onions were like nostalgia, or like everyone was like, oh, I love the design of this, and when the third game came on, everyone was like, oh, come on, you know, why'd you change it? Now the fourth game is like they actually made it realistic to its name, out of what I can tell right now.
What?
Is it a treasure? What do you mean, a treasure? Ochi's gonna gonna do that, I guess. Treasure is large. How can we physically collect something this big? Well, I can tell you something large that we can collect. Oh dear, where am I going with this? Ship uses a special type of light ray that miniaturizes objects during collection. Shouldn't be a problem. I'll examine it with the sensors on the SS Beagle right away. Let's hope it contains the right type of energy that we need. Ah, that jingle, see what I'm talking about? I don't know if you guys hear that, it was very faint. That little jingle right there puts such a big smile on my face. The original jingle, but like with a twist to it, like a remix version. If we collect 250 more units of Sparkling, we may be able to restart the SS Shepherd. The SS Shepherd is supposed to run on high octane energy. Damn, high octane. And Japan is all about that stuff. If you're even slightly into automotive, if you ever come to Japan, or if that's one of the reasons you want to move to Japan, high octane will become one of the main things you will always encounter and learn about. I don't know how to say more simple than that, because I know pretty much every single one of you that are following me on this channel or subscribed or whatever, or watched my videos and stuff, I'll probably have no idea what I'm explaining when it comes to that. So, you know what? Let's just move on. That really has nothing to do with this channel. So, that's for the second YouTube channel. For those that don't know, we're going to need a lot more. We need to search the area for more treasure. Maybe Ochi-san. エネルギーを使ってもらってもいいですか? Please use our energy, Oji. Come on, Ochi. Okay. Wait, we actually have to drag it back? Is this the actual onion? Like red Pikmin onion? Spoiler alert. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure a majority of people don't know yet either. This game's only been out for 24 hours. It looks legit! Yo! What? It's actually legit to its name now. I guess only the red one would be like that. Maybe the yellow one too. It moved. I don't think it's a treasure. What are they going about with a treasure? Would it be? Looks kind of like a plant. This be a thing that Olimar wrote about his. Oh, they don't know about Pikmin. Oh, these captains don't know about that. Called it an onion. This is an onion. What is that sprout? Well, I can tell you one thing for sure. Pokemon. Well, we don't know yet. Well, we do now. That's right, red Pikmin. Long time no see. About 10 years to be exact. Oh my, I think this could be a Pikmin. A Pikmin? Well, that could be true, actually. According to Captain Olimar's voyage log, friendly and helpful creatures. Well, this one might not be, but then maybe it could help us while we explore and look for treasure. Look at that, which is already bonded with the Pikmin. You could introduce yourself as well. Captain, how long do you intend to hide back there? You're like 3 times the size of it. Oh, that's... Wow, no introduction needed. How much of an introduction? Well, I mean, it's the 4th game! I can't believe it. We finally got to say those words. It's the 4th game! We don't need much of an introduction anymore, do we? For anything. This will always be a very nostalgic cutscene, though. This music as well. More sprouts. That red seed-like thing is apparently called a pellet. Feed one to the onion, it will create more Pikmin. Been there, done that. Okay. So we just collect on more. Definitely. Okay. Oh, is that a bell? 5. One looks extra shiny. Yes, yes. Okay. There's auto lock in this game? I do believe so. Alright. Now we're at, what are we at now? 9 out of 9. Beautiful. Oh, we can reach that. Okay. Let's get those. Okay. I don't know if we can go up here. Nope. Not quite. Oh, there's a... Oh, is this the Game Boy Advance from the trailer? Is this early in the game? I used to have one of these, but it was red. And then I destroyed all the paint around the A button. I destroyed, because you know how there are like some games where you have to mash A button really hard. And I used to do a weird technique where I would slide my index finger and my thumb back and forth, so the paint around the A button would get so worn out. I think you find a Game Boy Advance, I think they're called the SP or whatever. If you find one in like really good condition, mint condition, a used one, yeah, they're selling in stores for like $200. It's kind of crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I think that's higher than the original retail price. I believe so. Okay. 5, 8. Can we even reach that? Can we reach that? Oh. What? How do I... Oh. I should have known this. Oh, gee! That thing's pristine. Why would we do that? That thing's in mint condition! It's funny. They don't have to change the name. They can actually use the legit name. Because they obviously own the rights to it, right? So, that's kind of funny to me. Not often that you see something like that. Oh, this thing's in mint condition. How could a little child just leave it on the side like that? Like in the garden. How could you? How could you? Okay. Oh, beautiful. I had a red one though. Do like that blue one a lot though. It's all sparkly too. How much you could sell that for? At possibly like a collector's store or something? Like an auction, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if they've gone to that point yet. To make a fantastic combination. Frosted and OG. Copy that. You nailed it that time. Of course, this isn't quite the right occasion for copy that, but good effort. You know, I like to be who I am. Pikmin are very obedient. They move and work like tiny rescue pups. Yet, half of them are literally just laying on the ground right now, sitting, chilling. Now it's time to extract the energy from the treasure. Get started right away. Energy from the treasure will soon be extracted. It'll flow directly into the ship. I don't know what I was going to say there. There's a lot of S's on the screen, so my brain got confused as to what it wanted to say. You know, it's like when people trip and fall, but then in order to disguise it, like as if they meant to do it on purpose, they go into push up position immediately or whatever. It's kind of like the same situation right there. The original music. The original end of the day music. But with a twist. It's more jingly. It's more twinkly. The Shepherd is running. 300. We restarted the SS Shepherd using the sparkly you've extracted from the treasure. Did it. The ship's back online. Don't have enough energy to fly, but now we can use the radar to look for missing rescue officers. Excellent. Boot it up and see if we can pick up any signals. Okay. Look at that thing go. It's all boomboxy. I'm picking up multiple SOS signals that could be coming from our lost rescue officers and even Captain Olimar. We don't have a moment to lose. Time to get rescuing. Roger that. That's interesting. The ship is automatically naming the objects. Oh, that's right. Noble, Bident, Path Creator, Stone of Advancement. Ah, I see where they went with that name. Encounter unknown objects and elements on our missions all the time. I had a naming AI installed on our new ships. Oh, great. More AIs. Apparently it was created by a famous appraiser. More sophisticated than I expected. Pretty impressive. So, because we're stuck here, we can't fly. I think this is the first time in the game where we actually have to stay overnight. The sound effect from the trailer. Oh, it's actually part of the game. I didn't know that. Yes, this is everyone. Oh, a strategy meeting to order. Copied that. Here's the latest status report. As of today, 2 rescue officers and 1 rescue pup have been recovered thanks to the efforts of Frostin. However, the whereabouts of the other 4 rescue officers remain unknown, and SS Shepherd is out of commission. All things considered, our primary mission, the rescue of Captain Olimar, has run into some roadblocks. Our first priority is to Can I try again? Can I please try again? Okay. Let's pretend that just didn't happen. Our first priority is now the search and rescue of our fellow rescue officers. Frostin, Ochi! Fly to the area where our radar picked up those... What do you mean fly to the area? I thought you said we couldn't fly. Where our radar picked up those distress signals and tried to track down our missing personnel. Olin and I will remain with the ship. Why? We'll provide direction and guidance from here. Oh, great. It's like those action horror movies or whatever, where they send one person completely by themselves to go fight the mission or all the zombies or whatever. Everyone else is like, oh, we'll stay here at the computers. You know, we'll guide you on your way. But in reality, they're just too scared to help you. Wouldn't typically assign so much responsibility to a rookie, but after seeing you in action, I know you can handle it. Plus, you'll be good pause with Ochi by your side. You two make a great team. Captain, what about your search? What about our search for Captain Olimar? We should officially put it on pause. No, we may still find him during our hunt with the other officers. Put on our mission list just in case. On that note, I hereby call this strategy meeting to a close. Copy that. I think this is technically the end of the tutorial. Okay. Yeah, I think we're actually officially into the game now. So, read a chat real quick. Oh, he wants to talk already. Whoa, this is different. I will say the game does feel more advanced. There's more in the game compared to the third game or whatever. But certain things feel a lot more simplistic compared to the previous games, which is kind of surprising to me. I can't really explain what it is, but something about this game just feels more simplistic compared to the previous games. That's not a bad thing. It's just I was not expecting that. It's good. It's good. This is, it's amazing. Onion stopped spitting out seeds. Based on life signs from inside the onion, there are clearly more Pikmin in there. May Pikmin evolve, self-limit how many can be out the surface at one time to prevent unnecessary... Wait, we can only have 20 Pikmin at a time in this game? Are you serious? That's the limit? It's not 100 anymore? Really? Really? You can only have 20 Pikmin in this game? Wow, that's crazy. Unless, once you get the other colors, you can only have a total of 20 of one color. That's different. I don't know whether I like that or not. We'll find out, though. It's obviously too early to really give my opinions on what I think about everything so far. We've literally only done the tutorial so far, so we'll find out. Maybe I'm wrong about all this. Maybe at some point we'll be able to get to 100. I don't know. Okay, I think we just gotta move on. You'll be pleased to learn that I installed a few new apps to your tablet. I'm sure you'll find them more useful than when you're out in the field. So check them when you have spare minute. Now that we have that sorted out, are you ready to go out and explore? Ready to explore? Let's chat. Okay. Let's go. Area would you like to explore? Oh, we get to choose something? What? Unspeckled terrace? I love how that's like a 50-meter walk from the ship. And we're being teleported there? Oh, this is what he meant by fly to the ship.
What?
Or fly with the ship, or whatever they said, like fly to the location. Unspeckled terrace. I love how there's an onion count. That's, that makes me curious about what we might find later on. If there's an onion count, they think that we can't count to, I don't know, 3, 5, or whatever. This is from the trailer, this part right here. Or this location, I mean. Come in, it's Colin. Looks like you made it there in one piece. Wait, didn't you say you should go back to where... We should fly back to where we were or something? We've never been here, though. I think. Have the captain explain how today's rescue operation will work. Oh, there's a sun meter. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know why I'm so surprised. Every game had that. See the clock at the top left corner of your screen. Set it so that the hand will reach the rightmost edge at the area's local sunset time. I wonder how long one day is in this game compared to the older games. Copy that. Oh, I should have said I'm on the job. Counting on you. Probably noticed that the Onion accomplished the SS Beagle. According to the voyage log, the Onion also serves as a form of transportation for the Pikmin. Yep. Got a lot to do. And can take all of the help we can get. I think you could put those Pikmin to good use. So, is it really a limit of 20? Oh, it actually is. Weird. I think once we find other Pikmin, then we can get to 100. I think per color it's only 20. They really want you to utilize every color in this game. Because in the previous games, you could actually get away with using only 1 or 2 types of Pikmin throughout pretty much the whole game. So I think that's what they want you to do in this game. They want you to actually utilize all the Pikmin types. I think that's why. In order, if you want to have a bigger squad to help fight bosses or whatever, you have to have every type of Pikmin with you. You know what I mean? But the thing that I mentioned earlier is I don't understand what they meant by Pikmin field of view. As this feels the same as all the other games, like the way the camera functions and everything. It's just like any other video game, so I'm not entirely sure what they were talking about. Maybe they're talking about the fact that you can actually see that you look tiny, you know? I think that's what it is, because the previous games definitely did not do that properly. This game definitely does that a lot better. For sure. Okay. Oh, he's struggling. He's struggling. He is struggling. Okay. So, we've already lost a quarter of the day and we haven't done anything yet. I'm in Frosted. Got an important detail. That's you're going to need Ochi's help when it comes to searching for the rescue officers. Yeah. And they're done that. I think we can just blast through all this. tutorial is pretty long in this game. The hose. What? Oh my god. You know, every new video game that we play, I always mention that the water graphics always look outstanding. But this game definitely takes it to a different level. Not a higher level, but a different level. It looks more... You know how water in video games always look like it's crystal clear and super nice graphics and everything? This one, they didn't purposely try to do that. It looks more like they tried to turn it into like pond or like, not swamp water, but like, it's not crystal clear water, you know what I mean? You know like when water's been left out in a puddle for a long time or whatever, and then it starts to get all mossy and then like little leaves and stuff? That's what they tried to do here. You know, all those little details, you notice those things. Definitely do. Okay. What's this? These look like those Japanese ice candies or whatever. Oh! That's probably like 3 times his weight. Pretty rock, isn't it? Doesn't seem like treasure, but it might be useful. I'll check Captain Olimber's voyage log. One could make this raw material for simple stone, but it has more in common with another, with amber and other fossilized biological matter. When heated, it melts into a brown clay and becomes malleable. Should be able to find many applications for it. This could be used as jet fuel. I have fair hand with machines, but I don't know how much. I don't know much about material science. Had our scientists back. I bet he'd be able to make good use of this. Select it for now. I'll be excited to have something to work with after we find it. Oh, it actually tells you how many more you need. Did you see that? Although it still says we need 3. That doesn't make any sense. Also, you don't have to wait for your Pikmin to catch up to you in order to throw them. You can just throw them and they'll automatically spawn toward you, see? In the previous games, you had to wait until they actually physically caught up to your character and then you could throw them. Okay. Okay. So let's keep going this way. I see a 10 pellet over there. Strawberry. There's always a strawberry. It's always a strawberry, like a perfect Japanese strawberry. Believe it or not, strawberries here in Japan, when you go to like a grocery store or anywhere where you can buy strawberries, I swear to God, they actually do look exactly like that in real life. Like every strawberry looks perfect in Japan. They don't twinkle twinkle like that one does, but I kid you not, they actually look that nice in real life too when you buy them. And they're packaged perfectly too. Not like in other countries, or North America I should say, where they just dump them all into like a bucket or whatever. No, in Japan they actually like put them really neatly into a package and then they wrap it. And if there's one strawberry that doesn't look perfect, then it doesn't cut QC. It doesn't make the cut. It's like, I don't know, auditioning for like a voice actor job or something like that. I don't know how to explain it. Okay. Oh, demolish. How do I charge my Pikmin? Oh, you can't do that? Oh, you can't. I don't think we've discovered that physics yet, though. I think that's what it is. We only have 1 captain now, so I can't go back and forth. Like, I can't leave someone at the base. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a cave here too. Oh, they're all like these pipes or whatever. Oh gosh. Maybe it's best if I don't explain what I was about to explain. This area is crawling with creatures. Our rescue officers could have retreated into the cave. Get away from them. Well, we should probably take a look inside. Why does he always sneeze? New cave discovered. Oh, they don't call them dungeons anymore. Okay, we've almost lost half the day. let's collect all of these. Okay. So, we have not discovered nectar yet, I suppose. I don't know if Ochi can take any advantage of those. If those actually exist. Oh, speaking of that, maybe this is what we came here for. Aha! Did you see that it bloomed? A flower. What's going on here? Ah, the music again. That's something called nectar. Okay, we can skip all this. We know very well where this is going. I still can't charge though. Okay, luckily this game doesn't do what the original two games did. It evenly distributes the nectar. In the original two games, I think even if one Pikmin went after the nectar, it would just drink the whole thing. You know, you'd have to rush them all at the same time. In this game, they made sure they didn't make that mistake again. Wonder if there might be a voyage log entry related to these coordinates. Last Frost Cavern? Man, this game was made for us. This game was absolutely made for us. Parts found a creature that defies the logic of space. It further surprised me by expelling frigid cold air. No way! I don't even need to read the rest of this. According to the log, anytime you enter a cave, you should take Pikmin with you. That's right. That's right. They actually did. Okay, the first cave that we went into, I'm not sure why there was no music or anything, or jingle or whatever. I'm so glad that I waited. I was a little more patient. Yes, they did. There's still no sound here, though. I like Pikmin 2 sounds when you fall into a cave. Good boy, Ochi's picked up a castaway. Alright. Oh, it sounds so eerie. Oh, I love this. It really has the feel of Pikmin 2. It has like the eeriness and like the cave vibes and everything. That's not treasure. They appear to contain some sparkling. Might as well keep collecting those defeated creatures. They might be enough to help, even only a little. So these are like the small coins. Okay. Whoa. I still can't charge Pikmin though. You know, like in Pikmin 2, you use the C stick to guide them. I don't know how to do that in this game. It's fine. Well, I guess we'll figure it out eventually, right? Woo! Ochi! Not make use of that. Oh. Hey, I know this. Wasn't there an original... The second game had something like that, right? I don't know which treasure I'm thinking of. Not the love tester or whatever. The love tester would tell you where a treasure's buried, right? Or something. Like how far or how close you are to a treasure, right? And then it would gray out once you've gotten everything.
Hello.
That's something else. New enemy type. Oh! Oh! I've heard about this! Wait a minute. Oh. 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 Oh.
No.
These Pikmin too. Dry ice. The Voyage log says. I always thought of Pikmin as plant-like creatures, so I never dreamed I'd come across an ice variant. Ice Pikmin can use their icy bodies to freeze water and creatures, but they also float like ice in the water. Don't spray them with water, though. They really don't like it. Wait, they can swim in water, but they don't like water? What? Their bodies are made of ice. Who knew that something frozen could move around like that? It's incredible. Ah! That's so cool!
No.
Oh, the limit did go up. Seems like a lot of Pikmin is your squad bigger than normal. When you're underground, you can have a larger squad because the wild Pikmin you find will join you. Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
The poor thing frozen. Oh, I thought the game froze. Well, technically it kind of did.
Boom.
Maybe it'll respond to the whistle. That is hilarious. Oh wait, can they not touch this? Oh, I thought they couldn't touch it because it was frozen. That's so cool. They took like an original enemy but put a twist to it. They put a new physic on it. I love that. Oh, I love that so much. That's amazing. Okay. Beautiful. They gotta drink this. Yes. Okay. Oh, these are the ones I can eat. I gotta be careful. First death? First death. Did you see that? Did you see that? That was the first Pikmin death of our Pikmin 4 journey. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where to go with this. That was the first death. Right here on Pikmin 4. I didn't think it would happen so soon. Oh, geez, not enough. Okay, those Pikmin are gonna have to struggle for a second. Oh yeah! It's like the previous games. Shortcut. Man, there's no charge physic. Weird.
Come on.
No use beating their heads against this problem any longer. Oh boy. Think we gotta freeze it or something? Oh yeah, okay. Oh gee. Okay, let's see what happens.
What?
Just like that, frozen solid. I bet you can break it if you hit it now. Ah, I gotcha. Okay. We do this. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, there's wow. There's an escape hatch right there. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. I think you guys know what I was maybe trying to do. Who knows? Who knows? What the? Oh, what? Ochi just ate that thing. Ochi, well, how could you? So, do Ice Pikmin not have an onion? I think they behave like purple and white Pikmin from the second game, where they just don't have an onion of their own. They just kind of tag along with you inside of the ship or whatever. Oh! What the? Oh! Oh! Does it look like it's sputtery? Pretty pale for an onion. That's crazy. Onions in this game, you have to take them back to the ship to spawn it. Also, I think this is the first time an onion has spawned underground. No? They don't ever come underground. I think we want to wait on that. He can wait. He looks like he's relaxing pretty well anyways. Onion is different somehow. Let's take it back to the surface so we can compare it with the other onion. Roger that. Now, if I leave Pikmin behind like that in a cave, they come with us still, right? Kind of like in the second game.
Oh.
Got a castaway. We're gonna check their vitals. Blood pressure, temperature, all within normal parameters. Looks like their life support system did its job.
Allez.
We transport them back to the Beagle and identify their ID badge. Okay. So, back to surface. Oh, okay, so we have to do this first. Okay. This is like, this really does, this dungeon really reminds me of the first dungeon in the second game. It's very simplistic, but it has what you need, you know? And I think the second game, the first dungeon, you found purple Pikmin. In this game, you found ice Pikmin. So it's kind of like nostalgic, I guess, a little bit, in a way. Let's take a look and see what the ID badge tells us. Hey, this is Russ. Ah, an inventor, material engineer. Okay. I think the start is he's alright. Are you sure? He was kind of relaxing a little too hard there. Scientist, charge of repairs and upgrades for our space suits and the SS Shepherd. His technical knowledge will be beyond helpful during this rescue mission. Found the scientist. I love how he's just automatically back at it even though he's passed out right now. Sure, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Oh, I love this so much. Basically this whole episode is just a tutorial phase, but I'm loving it. I'm so excited. Oh, the music too, the original music too. What did that say? Gathering goo? I didn't read the names. They don't individually show you that treasure at all, it just appears at once. I think as they knew people were irritated with the previous games doing that. 100% progress. Gold. Oh, they brought back Pikmin 2's, you know, the challenge mode or whatever, where you had to get like white flowers and then pink flowers to 100% or whatever it was, or gold or whatever. I don't remember, something like that. Kind of reminds me of that. Sure, I synchronize your clock. Austin, but something's off.
Oh.
Calculate the difference. Looks as if about 1/6 as much of the time passed on the surface that you spent underground. Oh, no way! So in this game, even when you're underground, daylight still passes, so it's more realistic. But of course they wanted to make it so you could still enjoy the game, so they lowered the speed. I get it. Because in the second game, I don't know why I'm explaining this to you guys, but like always, so that I don't embarrass myself, I will explain it anyways. In the second game, the time or daylight didn't pass when you were underground. There, I said it. Did I embarrass myself? Of course I did. Yeah, that's right. I certainly did. Time seems to move differently in the underground spaces on this planet. Not sure how it works, but I suppose that means you can take as much time as you need to explore caves. What? But they just said 1/6 of the amount of time. You can't spend as much time as you want. Onion sucked it up. Voyage log says that white bulb is called Lyric. Larlic. Bring floodlight to the onion and it will increase the number of Pikmin it releases into the surface. And you want time by 10. That'll be a big help when you're exploring. Oh, so what? That's cool. They put a new physics in the game, so you can't automatically just have 100. You have to find capacity. Oh, that's different. Oh, we can have a total of 30 now. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. So I wonder what the total's gonna be. Probably 100, I guess. I don't think Pikmin will ever exceed past 100. One reason to prevent or to continue nostalgia, but also I think possibly something for the processing of the game wouldn't allow more than 100 Pikmin at a time for, you know, certain reasons when it comes to processing and stuff like that for the console and the game itself, I guess. Maybe. I mean, I know technology is advanced enough to avoid all those kind of problems at this point, but maybe that has something to do with it. Okay, this is so amazing. Wait, let me try something here. Ah, one of the original enemies. This was not in the second game, or the third game, sorry. I don't believe. Uh-oh. Ah, what just happened? Another circle of stones. Keep finding them in the most opportune locations. This is not the time. Look at what that enemy is about to do.
아니로.
Never mind for that. Never mind that for now. In this creature's territory. Should create a base here. Wait, how did they know I was... Well, I mean, clearly they can see it on screen, but how did the game know to process that we're fighting an enemy while we just discovered? Like, how... What? Huh. Whoa! Ochi! Wow! Ochi's tail is burning. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Oh, they're a lot more precise in this one. Yes! That's what I wanted. I love that pose, too. Oh, we can actually fight with our character in this one. What did I notice, actually? Enemies don't take as much damage in this game compared to the third game. In the third game, on normal mode, you could kill enemies within like 2 seconds. Any enemy. In this game, it's actually an effort to kill enemies, which I like a lot, actually. Makes it feel more like you're accomplishing things when you defeat enemies. This is amazing. Oh. Those cookies? What is this, under construction? At some point, I wonder who was working on it. I'm sure we could put it to good use if it was finished. Okay. How do I increase Ochi's health? Is there a way to do that? It's possible. It's possible. But you know, this is pretty amazing. I would go this way. There's a lot more to explore, but I think we got a lot to gather in for today. And I do feel as if we should save the next part of this area for the next episode. Because I feel like, I think we're pretty much done with the tutorial part of this game. I like how the game transitions into the regular part of the game with ease. It flows pretty well. It's not obvious to know when the tutorial's actually finished. I really like how they transition that. But you know, I'm so excited for the rest of this game. You have no idea. We've barely even scratched the surface of the game so far. And Ochi looks very tired. You know what that means. Ochi, it's time possibly to take a little nap and have a rest. Because the day in-game is coming to an end. And I'm having so much fun with this. And we're gonna continue so much more with our little Pikmin kiddos. Oh, we're back to that, aren't we? We're back to that, aren't we? That's right, kiddos. That's right, kiddos. A lot of work to come. And it's only day one. Look at all those stunned faces. I love it. I love this game so much already. Done exploring for the day. Just to make sure nothing's still in transport and that your Pikmin aren't in the middle of any other tasks. Ah, we're good. We're good. I think we're good. According to Captain Olimer's voyage log, we'll be safe as long as they make it back to this area. Yeah, it's like the third game, right? Definitely. Definitely. Without a doubt. Ah. Right. We go back to the other captains because we can't actually fly off the planet. That's right, that's how the day ends. Director of Destiny refreshing goo creatures. Yeah, we lost one Pikmin. Our first Pikmin death in Pikmin 4. Who would have thought it would come so soon? Welcome back, Russ. Glad to see you made it here in one piece. Of course, Captain, I had no doubts. Oh, he's like fine, actually. He was like passed out. Oh, we got him, so I'm not sure. I guess he was on the sleep mode. Save his energy or whatever. One would expect an emergency escape device to be a bit more intuitive, used in the event of emergency. Anyhow, now that you're back, Russ, can you tell us if you came across any rocks like this? Not only did I see them, I've already completed very thorough research on this material. Discovered that when heated, the rocks become soft and malleable. We shift to any form you desire. Base properties can even change when exposed to different stimuli. Quite a versatile raw material indeed. Cool. Cool doesn't even begin to describe it. Okay, well, sure. It'd be crucial to my work in the lab and any other building it needs might arise. What a spectacular update, Russ. I knew bringing along material scientists would be our key to success. Learn tomorrow, I'm expecting our rescue operations to go even more smoothly than usual, now that you're here. Rescue mission date 3. I'm loving this so much. You have no idea how amazing this is. It's so amazing.